Fight. TikTok, baby. Switch, man. He's not taking switch. Last guy, Navy. Doing everybody. Oh, there's another guy going this way. This guy is not placing PvP at all, But maybe to make it as well. Get up, bro.
Fucking shit. Die, Getzy, die, die, die.
The fucking Joker laughing. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Division 2 build video. In this one, I'm going to do a updated version of my Umbra build. I think you guys will really like it. It's gone through some changes, it's even better now than before. And we're also using the new everybody's favorite shocky assault rifle Elmos. So yeah, I mean, you guys saw in the gameplay before, it absolutely beams. You can use the build with also with Eagle Bearer. You can use it with FAMAS. You can use it with pretty much any gun you like. Even Kingbreaker can work as well. There's so many different avenues. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys what it's all about. If this video helped you out, please leave a like, subscribe. Or if you didn't like it, dislike. That's also fine. Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. And also I stream pretty much every single day on Twitch, guys. Come through, say hello, enjoy the madness. Drop a follow on that Twitch. I would really appreciate you guys. Okay, well, without further ado, let's get into the build. What do we have here? Okay, we have 4-piece of Umbra. It is the Umbra Initiative set. 2 pieces give you 15% crit chance. 3 pieces give you 30% reload speed. 4 pieces from the shadows into the light. While in cover, gain 10 stacks per second up to 50. Each stack will give 1% critical damage increase and 0.3% RPM. Buff does not apply while shooting from cover. That's very important. For the buff to apply, you have to get out of cover, and then you get the buff. While out of cover, edges 2 stacks per second at a normal speed and 1 stack per second if sprinting. While out of cover and in combat, gain 10 stacks per second up to 50. Each stack will give 0.8% armor regen when it's consumed. Stacks consume 10 stacks per second only in cover. So, that's a mouthful. Essentially, sit in cover, build up stacks. You'll see the bar fill up on your, let me actually just demonstrate. You'll see the bar fill up on your, as you can see right here, boom, it's starting to fill up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you need to stay in cover for 5 seconds, and then you get yourself the buff fully. Now, once you leave cover, and you look at your stats real quick, you will see that you actually have 260% critical hit damage. Is absolutely insane, melting build this. Like, it's absolutely crazy. We have the crit cap at 60 and then the 260. So, also what's good about it, let's say you take some damage, or you need to replenish your stacks, you go back into cover, and now I will be healing, right? I can demonstrate that as well, right? I'm damaging myself, right? And now I get into cover, and would you look at that? I'm starting to heal. Now, it's not a lot of healing, but it definitely helps. It definitely feels really good, you know? And you can get out of cover again, and you can move around, right? You can move around, the buff falls again, you go into cover again, and once again you're regening. So it absolutely helps. It's a very nice touch for the gear set, but that's not exactly why we're using it. Like I said, the biggest thing is we're able to get so much RPM. Our Elmo now is at a 1095 RPM, and like I said, you also have that 260% crit damage. It is absolutely incredible, beaming build. Again, you need to understand, you don't have much in the way of survivability. You don't have unbreakable. Also, when you are shooting, you lose your backpack talent, which is vigilance. If you get shot at, that means your weapon damage is increased by 25%. But if you take damage for 5 seconds, it's disabled. Sorry, 4 seconds is disabled, right? So that's something to keep in mind. You want to play this build as a beam build at range once again. You don't really want to be caught up close, although you can still be aggressive with the build if you know how to play it and if you give yourself time to learn. Okay, let's talk about the rest of the pieces. So yeah, on the chest piece we have here a crit chance. On the gloves we also have crit chance. I mean, just balance the build so you get that 60% crit chance. It's really important that you get as close to the crit cap as possible. And then of course we also have Picaro because it gives, with crit damage, because it gives us that blue attribute as well as a red attribute. So essentially the build is you know, you have 3 blues and like 4 reds, right? So it's a 7 core build, 1.4 million damage. Like, you're not the squishiest, but you're also not very tanky, so you know, you still get one-shotted by things, so be careful with that. But yeah, and like I said, the backpack is it's a Grupo just for more crit damage with vigilance, and the gun, the superstar, the Elmo that everybody loves. When you shoot 100 stacks, or when you shoot 100 bullets at APC or a player, you get yourself a full magazine of 70 bullets of shock ammo. As you saw in one of the clips of the video in the beginning, I am able to get my stacks, shock someone, change to the FAMAS, and beam with that as well, right? And so you can save stacks. You can do that if you like, but yeah. Also, just remember you're extremely susceptible to hazard with this boat. Foam kills you. Shocks you badly, of course. You only have the 10% from the watch in terms of hazard protection. So just understand that you need to be playing safe, and possibly with a team if you'd like. I think is good, but you can also get away with just doing really well with this as a new player. I think because you can farm the build extremely easy. Picaro is obviously very easy target farm in Countdown, as well as Umbra, very easy to get because also the gear sets, right? They come with one attribute, which means that it's not gonna take you a very long time to farm. It's gonna be extremely easy for you guys to put this together, and yeah, I think it's one of the most effective builds, especially if you don't have the high shade levels, or if you just it's like your intro to the dark zone, if you will, right? I feel like it's a really good introductory gear set. Like I said, all you need to do is get in cover, right, for 5 seconds before the fight starts, okay, or before you want to go rogue, or before you want to engage players. You get in cover for 5 seconds, you get out of cover, and all of a sudden you're ready to big beam, right? And it's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. As you can see, this is a 1100 RPM Elmo, right? It's pretty insane, right? And then you just need to keep stack management. So let's say you are now half stacks. You want to get a bit more, you quickly get in cover. And you can wait for the stacks, 1-2 seconds, boom, you're out again. Back to beaming you go. So just one thing, keep your stacks in check and everything will be fine. That is honestly it, guys. In PvP, you want to play with flamethrower with the firewall spec. Make sure you have assault rifle damage, of course. Yeah, like I said, secondary FAMAS with Optimist. You can do whatever, like even measured would work here, whatever you like, really. It's fine. And then our pistol is, as always, the good old orbit. When quickly running around, you want to quickly just kill a red NPC, you get yourself an extra 40% crit damage, so then you'll be sitting at 300%. I mean, okay, if I can show you like this, right? So look, we're getting cover to get that 260, right? We kill an NPC, let's say a red NPC, right? We change to the main gun, we get out of cover, and would you look at that now? Look at our stats. It still says 260, but it will be 300%, right? With the orbit. So it's insane damage, right? And you can easily do that. Like you can kill a decoy, you can, all of those things. You can shoot a skill on the ground or a flying drone or something, and you get yourself the orbit. So it's a lot of damage, with this set. And like I said, it's very easy to put together. As far as my skills go, I've got a decoy, just to be able to sneak around, and because you have so much frontal damage, if you're the one that's shooting first with decoy, you can do a lot of damage to the opponents, and you can kill maybe 1 or 2 people before they even know what is going on, right? And then of course your pulse, so that you can know where people are if they're trying to sneak you, etc. Unless they're pulse resistant, you'll be able to spot them. So it's just a very nice way to play solo or in a team. It really works nicely. Also because of Picaro, we're getting some skill haste, so we're getting our stuff back quicker. Quite nice. So yeah, all in all, a really good build, guys. I think especially if you're a new or returning player, or even if you're just someone that enjoys a lot of RPM and a lot of damage, I think this is a good build to try. Like I said before, my previous version I think was more tailored to me and how I like to play. This is I think a better version for everybody else, for pretty much every player. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please ask me down in the comments or come through to Twitch, and yeah, you can ask me there. Appreciate every single one of you guys. We've been getting so much love on the channel lately. Thank you so much, guys. Please like, subscribe, tell your grandmas, and I will see you all in the next video. Godlike out.